When you've been doing this for as long as I have, there are some things that you start to notice. And in this video, what I'm going to do is identify 4 different types of collectors that exist in this hobby, starting right now. Well, let's go ahead and break this down by types. And with that said, let's jump right into type number 1. Type number 1 is the gotta have it all collector. This type of collector is one that will try to collect everything and anything that is released onto them. Doesn't matter what make it is, it doesn't matter what scale it is, as long as it looks cool and it looks awesome, they are going to add it to their cart and pre-order it or buy it when it's available. There's no rhyme or reason, they're gonna get what they're like. The FOMO hits insane with this type of collector, and sometimes it can be super dangerous to be this type of collector because you're gonna be spending left and right on all the different types of model cars that release throughout the year. Type number 2 is the make and model collector. So these guys have actually narrowed it down a little bit based on the make and model. So you've got Toyota Supra, Honda NSX, Mazda RX-7, and Nissan Skyline. So these types are very specific as to what they're gonna collect, and it's good because they've narrowed it down to a niche. I'm actually a make and model car collector, as I've got 4 different categories that I collect. And obviously they collect this type of make and model because it's their favorite. And I'd also like to put like RWB, Liberty Walk, and things like that, because if you're a fan of that setup, then you're a fan of a very specific type of style. Number 3 is going to be the brand collector. Now, these are solely dedicated collectors that absolutely love the brand and what they release. So in this case, it's going to be, are you an ignition model collector? Maybe you're an NO64 collector, or maybe you are a Mini GT, Makeup Co, or Auto Art collector. There are a lot of awesome legit brands out there. Now, they may not collect every single model car that comes out underneath that brand, but they for sure are going to collect the ones that are super enticing to what it is that they enjoy. These types of collectors are also brand loyal. They love the quality and the attention to detail that the brands bring and the overall presentation. So this type of collector definitely niched down into the brand and something specific. So maybe you're this type of collector. And the 4th and final one is going to be the personal collector. Now, this type of collector is one that enjoys a specific make and model from their past for their future, or maybe a car that they actually own in real life. So kind of similar to maybe the make and model collector in the fact that maybe they collect the Toyota Supra because that's the car that they actually love. Maybe that's the car that they own. In this case, this is also an extension of that, but this is like the Honda Integra collector. That guy is going to collect every single Acura Integra that there is to date because it holds a special place in their heart for them, and maybe their dad owned it. Or like I mentioned, maybe they own it themselves. Or for the younger collectors, it may be a car that they are aspiring to collect in the future. If I missed any type of collector that you may identify as, please let me know down in the comments so we can all discuss it. I'll see you guys in the next video.